In the end means al final de todo. In the final analysis. In the end, they had planned. Aquí pluscuamperfecto. They had planned. Fue su idea. Su idea fue. O sea, bien planeado, literalmente. They had planned. They'd. Yo hago la contracción. They'd planned. You don't need to make the contraction. They had planned to stay at Tom's for a day or two. Yeah, at Tom's, o sea, en casa de Tom. No hace falta decir la palabra casa. Con decir apóstrofe S, Tom's, se entiende. Chez Tom, as they would say in French. They'd planned to stay at Tom's for a day or two, but in the end, no. They stayed in the original location for at least 5 days. They had planned. Yes, sometimes our plans change. And our friends, they had planned to stay at Tom's for a day or two. But in the end, they didn't. They stayed where they were.
Hello and welcome to another Express English class. Hoy tenemos mucho que contar, así que iremos directamente al grano. Let's get straight down to business. La frase que nos ocupa hoy es la siguiente. They'd planned to be at Tom's for a day or two. But in the end, they stayed there for 5 more days, que en castellano significa, tenían pensado quedarse en casa de Tom 1 o 2 días, pero al final se quedaron allí 5 días más. Bien, como siempre iremos por partes, empezando con el verbo to plan, que es nuestra forma de decir pensar, hacer algo, to plan, to do something. No empleamos ahí el verbo to think, sino el verbo to plan, un verbo regular. Pero ojo con la pronunciación, tanto con respecto al pasado como respecto al participio. No decimos planned, sino planned, en una sola sílaba, ¿vale? They'd planned to be at Tom's, they'd planned to be at Richard's, they'd planned to be at hers, they'd planned to be at Susan's. En la última parte también vemos esa forma de referirnos a en casa de alguien, at Tom's. No hace falta decir at Tom's house, sino at Tom's. Es suficiente. At Tom's, at John's, at Ronnie's, at Susan's, at Peter's, lo que sea, ¿vale? Luego volveremos con más.
Hi guys, Felicity here. Guess what I'm planning to do today? Guess? No, I'm planning to go to the beach. Yes, I'm planning to go to the beach. Di conmigo, I'm planning to go to the beach. Oh, perfect guys. And I'm planning to play volleyball. Yes, I'm planning to play volleyball. Wayne was planning to go fishing. I think volleyball will be much more fun. Yes, so we're all planning to play volleyball. And I'm planning a picnic. Some people were planning to go to a restaurant. Oh, I think a picnic will be much more fun, so we're planning a picnic. Oh, guys. Look at those rain clouds. Oh no, what will happen to the picnic I was planning? Or to the volleyball I was planning to play? Oh no, I know, we can do it at the hotel. Hurry it! Oh guys, this is going to be fun.
Bien, empezamos nuestra segunda parte de esta clase con nuestra palabra del día, que hoy es un adverbio, originally, que significa inicialmente, ¿ok? Y vamos a ver cómo podría funcionar dentro del contexto de nuestra frase de hoy. They'd originally planned to be at Tom's, ¿ok? They'd originally planned. Inicialmente tenían pensado hacer algo, ¿ok? Ojo con la pronunciación, no decimos originally, sino originally, ¿ok? Originally, enfatizando la segunda sílaba. Bien. Eso es suficiente para hoy en cuanto a la palabra de día. Ahora vamos a la segunda parte. They plan to be at Tom's for a day or two. Fijaros como decimos 1 o 2 días. No decimos 1 or 2 days, sino for a day or two. Un día o 2. También podríamos decir for a week or two. Durante 1 o 2 semanas. For a week or two. Durante 1 semana o 2, literalmente. For a month or 2, durante un mes, o 2. Y en la segunda parte de esta parte de medio de la frase, vemos in the end, que es nuestra forma de decir al final, sin más. No decimos at the end, porque eso sería al final de algo. At the end of the match, at the end of the program, at the end of the class. Pero in the end, a secas, es al final, ¿vale? Luego volvemos.
Well, as always, it's a great day here in Spain. That's right. And I'm really excited because I'm meeting up with the Duquesa. You see, the Duquesa and I we're dating a little bit. It's going really well. In fact, I think we're going to go on a holiday. Maybe a day or two in the south. A day or two in the south of Spain. I think that would be a great trip. A day or two. That's right, we say a day or two. We don't normally say 1 or 2 days. We say a day or two, an hour or two, a week or two. So I'd love to spend a day or two with her in the south. Maybe we could go to the beach. Apparently the weather's going to be great. We could spend a day or two, just her and I, relaxing on the beach. I've got my agenda here, though, because I have to check. See what's going on. It says here, oh yeah, Paco and Pepe and I have plans to spend a day or two in Castilla-La Mancha. It's going to be tight.
Okie dokie, we're at the final part of today's class, where we're going to look at the verb to stay. Okay? To stay significa, aparte de pernoctar en algún sitio, también quedarse en algún lugar. Aquí lo vemos, they stayed there for 5 more days. Se quedaron allí 5 días más, ¿ok? They stayed there. Ojo con la pronunciación del verbo to stay. No decimos stay. No hay ni pizca ni rastro de una E al principio de ese verbo. Stay, ¿ok? En el pasado, stayed. They stayed there for 5 more days. Hace poco vimos en otra clase la expresión for 5 more minutes. 5 minutos más. Pues aquí vemos for 5 more days. 5 días más. Vamos a ver la frase entera. They'd planned to be at Tom's for a day or two. ¿Ok? Tenían pensado quedarse en casa de Tom un día o dos. But in the end, pero al final, ¿ok? Ahí no diríamos, como acaba de comentar en la segunda parte de la clase, no diríamos nunca at the end, sino in the end, al final, they stayed there for 5 more days. Se quedaron allí 5 días más. See you soon for some more excitement.
Okay, let's see. The guests in that room are staying for 4 more days. They're staying for 4 more days. So I suppose they'll need new towels? Well, 4 more days. They need new towels, otherwise they'll smell. Okay. And, the guests in that room, they're staying for only 3 more days. Do you think they need new towels? Really? Okay. Eso es, cariños. Decimos they're staying for y no they're spending. They're staying for 4 more days. Y nada de 4 days more. They're staying for 4 more days. Eso es. And that room, they're only staying for 2 more days. They don't need more towels, do they? Nah.